You ever meet someone who's clearly smart, terrifyingly smart, but somehow their life looks like a group project where nobody showed up? They've read all the books, know all the hacks, quote Einstein for breakfast, and yet they're still broke, burnt out, or
Yeah.
this video is about that person. And if you just thought, wait, that sounds like me, buckle up, G, because we're about to break down why your brain is both a gift and a trap. Let's start with your favorite excuse. I'm smart but lazy. Sounds cute, right? Like a cat that refuses to chase mice because it already knows how the story ends. But here's the truth. That line isn't confident. It's a defense mechanism. It protects your ego from a scarier possibility that maybe, just maybe, being smart doesn't automatically successful. See, calling yourself smart but lazy lets you feel superior without actually doing it. You get to keep the identity, I'm gifted, while avoiding the risk of testing it. That's what psychologists call ego preservation. You don't want to lose your special label. Keep it safe. In theory, not practice. It's like bragging that you have a Ferrari, but never learning how to drive. And the real issue? Smart people confuse potential with progress. Thinking feels like doing. It gives you the same dopamine. You plan, you visualize, you research, and your brain's like, nice work, champ. We crushed it today, except you did nothing. Your brain got high on imagination, not execution. Here's where intelligence backfires. Smart people see too many paths. Where normal minds see one option, yours sees 50. And congratulations. Now you're stuck at the world's worst intersection, Analysis Avenue and Paralysis Street. You think your intelligence helps you make better choices, but actually it traps you. You're trying to predict every possible outcome, every failure, every flaw. And before you even start, you've already talked yourself out of it. That's analysis paralysis, a mental freeze caused by too much awareness. You're so smart, you can imagine every way things could go wrong, so you never let them go right. It's like trying to drive while reading every road sign at once. You don't crash, you just never move. Now, let's get a little uncomfortable. Your brain's main goal isn't to make you successful, you safe. And safe doesn't mean happy, it means familiar. So if your comfort zone is thinking, learning, and analyzing, guess what? Your brain will do everything for you right there. You'll convince yourself you're just preparing when really you're procrastinating in disguise because your brain loves knowledge. It's like mental junk food, tasty, instantly watching self-improvement videos, reading psychology threads, all dopamine. But actually doing something, that's where the pain begins. Action feels uncertain, uncomfortable, risky. And for a smart person who's used to feeling in control, uncertainty feels like, so instead of acting, you keep learning, you keep getting ready until preparation itself becomes a prison. You're not lazy, you're just addicted to feeling smart. Let's go even deeper, because under that procrastination, fear. Smart people often avoid doing this because doing things means risking their identity. If you actually try and fail, that special smart label might crumble. So you protect it. You hide behind theory, debate, perfectionism, because as long as you never test it, you never lose it. But that protection comes at a cost. You trade growth for safety, potential for preservation. You become the person who's capable of anything and does nothing. It's tragic, like owning a spaceship, but refusing to launch because you're afraid of turbulence. So how do you fix this? You don't need to get less smart. You just need to get braver. Be willing to look dumb for a while. Be willing to fail publicly, awkwardly, and often, because the people who win aren't the ones who know them, they're the ones who risk the most. And here's the science behind it. Motivation doesn't cause action. Action causes motivation. You don't wait to feel ready before starting. You start first, then feel ready. It's how your brain works. Momentum rewires confidence. So stop planning perfection. Start something ugly, launch the bad version first, then fix it later. Lightchuck, every master started out looking like a beginner. Every success story started with a mess. The difference between smart people and successful people is simple. The successful ones didn't wait for. Being smart isn't about knowing more. It's about daring more. Your intelligence is supposed to be used, not admired. Every day you spend protecting it, you're spending potential you'll never get back. And here's the hardest truth. One day, all that potential you're sitting on will turn into regret. So if you really are as smart as you think, prove it. Not by talking about ideas, but by risking them. Because intelligence was never meant to make you safe. It was meant to make you curious enough to try. So go ahead, do something brave, something messy, something stupidly human. Spend your genius. Because a mind that never risks, never really. If this hit a little too close, good. That means your brain's listening. Neurobite isn't here to flatter your intelligence. It's here to wake it up. So subscribe, and let's turn all that thinking to something real. Got it?